In this video, we'll be taking a look at two WNBA games happening on July 11, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Dream versus Indiana Fever. The Atlanta Dream are heading to Indiana to face off against Caitlin Clark and the Fever. They've kicked off the season strong and sit just one game back from the Liberty at the top of the Eastern Conference standings. The Fever are set to have all-star Caitlin Clark back in the lineup Friday night, aiming to snap a 2-game losing streak. The Atlanta Dream are hunting for a victory after going even in their past 8 contests. They've dropped 3 out of their last 4 away games, which has made road trips a bit tougher lately. The Atlanta Dream are putting up 84 points per game while hitting 42.9% of their shots, and they're holding opponents to 79 points on 43.4% shooting. The Atlanta Dream are knocking down 32.2% from three-point range and 76.7% from the charity stripe. They're letting foes shoot 32.4% from deep and pulling down 39.3 boards each game. The Indiana Fever are chasing a win after dropping 5 of their last 8. They've picked up victories in 4 of their past 7 at home. The Indiana Fever are scoring 83 points per game on 45.7% shooting and giving up 79 points on 42.1% from the other side. The Indiana Fever are hitting 33.6% from beyond the arc and 74.8% from the free throw line. They're allowing 28.9% from 3 and snagging 33.9 rebounds per outing. The Fever might get some edge playing at home, but they've hit a rough patch, and I figure they'll need time to gel with Clark back. They've lost 6 times on their own court, including recent stumbles to Golden State and the Sparks when they were expected to win big. The Dream have taken 2 of the 3 meetings with the Fever so far this year, including a road upset in May as 7-point dogs. I've got to watch how the Fever sort it out with Clark returning. As our first pick for this matchup, the Atlanta Dream to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Fever managed only 30% from the field last Wednesday, but that's not how they usually play on offense. They rank 3rd in the league for field goal percentage and 5th for threes. The Dream aren't slouches either, sitting 4th in points scored per game. They lean hard on shooting from deep and fire away often. Both squads handle the ball smartly, judging by assist-to-turnover ratios. The Dream rank 3rd league-wide at 1.62, while the Fever are 5th at 1.50 so far. They also attack the offensive boards well, with Atlanta 4th in the WNBA at 32.7% offensive rebound rate, and Indiana close in 6th at 31%. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Connecticut Sun versus Seattle Storm. The Connecticut Sun are making their way to Climate Pledge Arena on Friday night to square off against the Seattle Storm in a cross-conference WNBA matchup. The Connecticut Sun are aiming to string together back-to-back wins for the first time this year. They've dropped 7 in a row on the road, which has made traveling a real grind lately. The Connecticut Sun are putting up 71 points per game while hitting 39.8% from the field, and they're letting opponents score 89 points on 46.3% shooting. The Connecticut Sun are knocking down 29.8% from 3 and 79.9% from the line. They're allowing 35.2% from deep and pulling in 32.1 boards each outing. The Seattle Storm are hunting for a victory after taking 9 of their last 13 games. They've won 4 out of their past 5 at home. The Seattle Storm are scoring 82 points per game on 45.6% shooting and giving up 79 points on 44%. The Seattle Storm are hitting 35% from beyond the arc and 76.3% from the free throw line. The Seattle Storm are allowing 33.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 32.8 rebounds per game. Seattle stands out as the stronger squad in the league hands down. Still, they've had trouble closing out the weaker teams fast this year. They are 0-4 against the spread when they have been double-digit underdog. The Storm had a hard time putting points up and finishing off the Sun in their matchup earlier this week. The Sun should cover here since they've done well as big underdogs. Connecticut plays at a slow tempo, which helps them hang in, while Seattle sits average on offense. We're catching a break on the line since it started at 15.5 points, giving us 2 extra points now. There's a gap in talent, but Connecticut has some steam from their recent comeback win, outscoring Seattle 27-9 in the final quarter for an outright upset. That energy could spill over, especially with Tina Charles back and healthy, ready to bully a smaller Seattle lineup. The Storm could run away with it at home where they're toughest, and the Sun are dead last in the league by a mile. But the Sun just topped the Storm days ago as 16.5-point dogs. The Sun have covered both tilts against the Storm this year, and the underdog has covered the last 3 head-to-heads. The Sun have covered 7 of their last 11 as double-digit dogs. As our first pick for this matchup, the Connecticut Sun to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These defenses have trouble stopping teams from hitting threes, with Connecticut sitting 11th allowing 35.2% from deep and Seattle 10th at 33.9% against. Their defensive ratings show they can give up a ton of points. The Sun are 13th in the WNBA at 112.6, while the Storm are mid-pack and 8th at 100.6 so far. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.